What's up, everybody? Hey, so I wanted to actually just say that um my fucking trading has been phenomenal for like the last 2 days. I have won like my last fucking 7 trades in a row, all with profits. I think the one trade that I actually made with the least amount of profit was like probably only like 1%, but the rest of them were like 15% plus. Fucking smashing it, man. All right, so one of the things I want to talk about right now is so when I was actually on Twitter for the first time, and who fucking knows? I don't even fuck with Twitter, but I'm actually in the process of looking for an individual that I found off the podcast, and I'm really trying to form some kind of trading community. And I'm actually fucking looking at the wrong shit right now. So let me move the screen that I'm actually looking over here. All right. So, anyway, so I'm looking for this guy that heard on the podcast, and I'm trying to get him involved into a particular community that I'm trying to start. I'm trying to start a community for day traders, man, and pretty much minority beginner traders, because this shit is hard as fuck, and you need somebody to actually talk to, whether you're trading crypto, forex, fucking traditional stocks. It doesn't matter. Just having that person to talk to and say, hey, can you check out this trade I made? What would you have done? Blase squaje. We're all beginners. You know what I mean? So let's fucking keep going and give each other that motivation that we need to push on. But anyways, so on Twitter, I saw this major trend line that people were starting from the top of the all-time high, which is 69,000 and some change. So if you look at this actual trend line here, I didn't even notice that we were at the peak of it, and I normally stay like on the 30-minute or less, probably even sometimes I'll mark my supports and resistances off of the hour, but I'm like a scalper, so I fucking stay on lower time frames. So relatively speaking, I've been basically trading off of trend lines, RSI, divergence, and fucking MACD. Those are the only things that I've been moving, and I've been following the trend of the market. Right here, the trend was pushed back up to the upside, and I didn't even notice this trend line here until today, and it ultimately broke down probably about 2 or 3%, and I made some good money on those trades. So again, MACD is one of the things that I've been using like fucking crazy. Don't get carried away with MACD, because you got to form your own strategy to actually use MACD. So my prediction for Bitcoin is to reside down in this zone right here, and this is between 24,000 and 29,000. That's the closing price for Bitcoin for me. I don't think it's going to reach 20,000, because that's fucking low of a price. There's too many Americans in this world who possibly got $15,000 to $20,000 to actually buy this shit. I'm not one of those ones, not yet, but soon to be. So I'm actually going to play this trend right here. So relatively speaking, I'm looking for Bitcoin to probably push down to about, I don't know, maybe 31, then work its way back up, and then push down to probably 29, work its way back up, and then ultimately finish around in this area right here. But we're not going to soak on that right now. I'm going to delete that, and we're going to go back to the hourly time frame, and we're going to talk about how I made my money trading today. Let's see. Damn, I keep drawing that up. So I have a lot of shit drawn up on here, and I don't feel like deleting it all, because I'm still currently in the process of trading. So we're going to get rid of shit. I don't want to get rid of none of this, because I need it. Alright, so my play last night was 38,888, and I did not get that trade to actually activate my order. It actually stopped at 39,789, and it pushed all the way down to the downside. I did not catch much of this right here. I don't think I caught none of it. What I waited for was the consolidation around this area here, and when I got my confirmation, I actually shorted it again, and I made some good money, and it worked out perfect for me. And I actually waited till the push back to the upside a little bit, and I shorted it again. So I actually made probably 2 or 3 trades off of this particular zone right here, and made money every single time. So what I'm looking for tonight for a possible short trade, I'm not looking for any long positions. I'm not going long. I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. I'm looking for a possible retest at 37,000 let's see, 37,340. And the reason I got that market is because of the support on a higher time frame for me. I'm looking for Bitcoin to actually break this zone right here. So if Bitcoin breaks this zone right here at 36,629, here goes my crazy ass dog. He always has to make his debut when I'm in here talking. I am going to enter a short position right here for Bitcoin to probably push down to 35,530. But one of the things I'm actually going to do, I'm going to pull a ballsy move, and I'm going to take this same exact position on Ethereum. I don't really trade too much other shit right now. Of course, I'm on a different platform, an offshore broker, so I'm only allowed to trade probably about 25 coins. The rest of them I'm not fucking with right now unless I see an obvious easy short position or something like that. But I'm sticking to Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. So if Bitcoin does hit the particular zone that I'm looking for, and let me pull this up on a split screen. And where are we at? Bitcoin on the early. Okay, where the fuck is the damn candle? That's 47. Okay, we gotta be way down here somewhere. Alright, cool. This shit here is all over the place. Alright. So relatively speaking, comparing Bitcoin to Ethereum, if Bitcoin breaks this zone right here, now if you wanna just pay attention to these lines right here, and you can actually see the comparison on each side. Ethereum is exactly in the middle of both of my supports and resistances, and I am playing Bitcoin down to the zone right here. Ultimately, I'm playing Ethereum down to the zone right here. Ethereum will be a 4.8% profit, roughly 5%, and Bitcoin will be about. Let's see what Bitcoin will be to the next major. Let's see. Shit, I don't even have the major set on Bitcoin yet. I think it was 2%. 35,000. Come on, bro. All right, here we go. All right, so if Bitcoin does go down, it'll be about 3% profit, and on Ethereum, it's going to be about 5% profit if Bitcoin does break the zone right here. I'm almost sure that it's going to pull back down to about 35,500. So those are my two plays to look for tonight. My RSI and my MACD look like it wants to push to the upside because that's just how it looks on the hourly. But again, if you look at that daily chart, you will see something totally different. The daily is pulling down perfectly on the MACD, and that's what I'm following ultimately. So I'm not looking for Bitcoin to push back up to the upside tonight. I'm looking for it to go down to about 35,000-ish. And that's when I would enter my short position. And again, 9 times out of 10, I know how Bitcoin moves. It's probably going to go sideways until about 12 o'clock tonight, 1 o'clock. Maybe get a small tick up or maybe a small push down. But I'm not thinking it will break this until probably 4 or 5 in the morning. And that fucking sucks because I'm asleep. But I will set all of my alerts tonight to make sure that I make these actual trades. But with that, man, I hope everybody is fucking dollar cost averaging, buying as much Bitcoin as you can. 25,000 to 29,000 is my call for the end of this bull market. And that's it. Peace.